What's going on, YouTube? This is MagDog TV coming back with another one. Earlier today, head coach for the Cleveland Browns, Kevin Stefanski, spoke out to the media about not sabotaging Shedeur Sanders. I called it BS when I first heard it, but I said, you know what? Let me get my receipts together and show why it's BS. 4 of the 5 offensive linemen that was blocking for Shedeur Sanders last night have been waived. We're going to talk about all in this video, so let's get to it.
Every other city I go, from Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's MagDog TV, let's go. To every other city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's MagDog TV, let's go. To every other city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's MagDog TV, let's go.
So once again, as I said before, head coach for the Cleveland Browns, Kevin Stefanski, spoke out to the media today about not sabotaging Shedeur Sanders. I immediately called it BS from the very beginning because I can see with my 2 eyes, and I'm sure you guys can as well. But the thing about this situation is that when you guys watch NFL Network, ESPN, they don't show you the things that MagDog TV show you. They like to cover those things up and just simply say Dillon Gabriel outshined Shedeur Sanders. Now let's see why did Shedeur Sanders not have a very good game yesterday. Now I'm not making excuses. There were some plays that he left on the football field where he could have simply threw the ball out of bounds, but at the same time this man is trying to compete for a job, so I can understand why he did hold the ball for a very long time. But anyway, 4 of the 5 offensive linemen that he had under center has been waived immediately within 24 hours. Let's play the next clip. All right, so as you guys can see, 4 of the 5 offensive linemen blocking for Shedeur Sanders yesterday were waived by the Cleveland Browns today. Left guard Dartarian Tinsley, center Bucky Williams, right guard Javion Cohen, and right tackle Sebastian Gutierrez, however you pronounce that last name. They had the man in a gunfight with a slingshot. They literally wanted Shedeur Sanders to fail, and it was so bad it made me believe they wanted Shedeur Sanders to be hurt. And on top of that, the tight end that he was playing with also has been waived. That is Sal Cannella. He also was waived today. Jason Ivey, Lorenzo Thompson, all of those names that you guys see on the screen, Shedeur Sanders was playing with. And so, how can you call this a legit quarterback battle when you're not giving the man anything, any type of ammunition? You know, let's make it make sense. You know, if this is a real serious competition, then Shedeur Sanders would have at least received some reps with the first team, the second team, but he did not receive any of those reps. Me as MagDog TV, I have to provide with you guys the receipts. I can't just sit here and give you guys my opinion because everybody have opinions, but I like to give you guys the receipts. I like to give you guys the real accurate information. Now, if some of you out there still saying this was a legit quarterback battle, then ask yourself, why did Dillon Gabriel not run with the 4s and the 5s? Why did Joe Flacco? Kenny Pickett is still on the roster right now, and he has yet played in a single preseason game, but somehow, some way, he's still on the roster ahead of Shedeur Sanders. Make it make sense. Just pretty much pointing that out there with you guys. Now, you guys can believe what you want to believe. You can sit there and listen to your favorite YouTuber. They're not going to give you guys the receipts. They're just going to basically tell you guys how they feel. I like to give you guys my opinion, but I also like to have the receipts to back it up. If Shedeur Sanders played bad, I'm going to say he played bad. Yes, he still left plays out there on the football field, but you guys have to see what he had to work with. He didn't have no ammunition. They also took Gage Lavardin away from Shedeur Sanders. They took some more other players away from Shedeur Sanders. He had absolutely nothing to work with. That's just what it is. We all know Shedeur Sanders is not a 3-for-6, 14-yard, 5-sack type of quarterback. He's legendary. He's going to get his opportunity. He continually carry himself with the right attitude every single press conference. He knows he's legendary. He don't need anybody to let him know that 1000%. You guys can get down in the comments and let me know, how do you guys feel? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell. That way every time I upload a new video, you guys will see it. Until next time, peace.